Hello and welcome. My name's Matthew, and I'm here today to introduce you to the basics of a healthy lifestyle. When you're not in the best of health, you're probably noticing it. Maybe you just feel off. You may feel tired. Your digestive system may not be working as well as it normally would. And it may seem like you have a cold. Mentally, you may not be able to concentrate and may feel anxious or depressed. The good news: a healthy lifestyle can help you feel better. Even better, you don't have to turn your entire life inside out overnight. It's pretty easy to make a few small changes that can point you in the direction of better well-being. And once you make a change, that success can motivate you to continue making positive changes. Ask different people what a healthy lifestyle is, and you'll probably get millions of different answers. This is because there is no one way to be healthy. A healthy lifestyle is simply doing things that make you happy and feel good. That could mean running a mile 5 times a week, eating fast food once a week, and spending time with loved ones virtually or in person every other day. For another person, a healthy lifestyle might consist of training and running 2 marathons a year, following a ketogenic diet, and never a sip of alcohol. None of them is better than the other. Both are perfect for this person. You decide what your healthy lifestyle looks like. How is it beneficial? Making changes to improve your health can benefit your body, your mind, your wallet, and even the environment. Prevents disease. Healthy habits can reduce the risk of various diseases, including those that can be hereditary. For example, in a recent study, adults who followed a standard American diet, high in fruits and vegetables, for 8 weeks, had a lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Illness. In another 2020 study, researchers found that for every 66 grams increase in daily fruit and vegetable intake, it was associated with a 25% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Swapping out some refined grains for whole grains also lower risk of disease. In an observational study by trusted source of nearly 200,000 adults, those who ate the most whole grains had a 29% lower rate of type 2 diabetes than those who ate the least. And a review of 45 studies by a trusted source found that eating 90 grams or 330-gram servings of whole grains a day reduced the risk of cardiovascular disease by 22%, coronary artery disease by 19%, and cancer by 12%, 15% lower. Exercise, just 11 minutes a day can add years to your life. In a 2020 study, researchers followed more than 44,000 adults who trained at this intensity for just 2 minutes. This comparison held even when people were seated for 8 people 5 hours every day. Saves money. It's always wise to visit your GP for an annual checkup. This is especially true when you see how some health conditions, like high blood pressure, are dumb. This means they have no symptoms. So unless you get checked, you usually don't know you have the disease. However, the healthier you are, the less likely you are to see a doctor. Reducing co-payments, the need for prescriptions and other treatments. Lengthens lifespan. Basic healthy habits are related to longer life. If by age 50 you have never smoked, maintain a healthy weight, exercise regularly, eat a healthy diet, and maintain moderate alcohol consumption, you might be up to the task. 14 more years. Even a few of these changes could extend its lifespan. It can be good for the environment. Ultra-processed foods are those that contain refined grains and additives to change the texture, flavor, or color. Some examples of these foods are cheesecake, packaged dessert cakes, chicken nuggets, and sweetened breakfast cereals. More than 70% of the groceries in American supermarkets are ultra-processed. The production of highly processed foods contributes to greenhouse gas emissions, water scarcity, reduced biodiversity, plastic waste, and deforestation. Then there are animal products. According to a 2013 study by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, an organization in the United States that focuses on reducing hunger and food inequality around the world, raising livestock for meat and dairy accounts for 14.5% of the man-made greenhouse gases. However, there are simple solutions to this. For example, if every American reduced their weekly beef consumption by 1/4 pound, reducing the greenhouse gas emissions that cause global warming would be equivalent to taking 4 to 6 million cars off the road, according to the National Resource Defense Council. But it is not like that. Only about what you eat, more or less. Replacing short car trips with bicycling can also reduce the amount of carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere. In a 2010 non-peer-reviewed study, Researchers estimated that if Madison, Wisconsin, rode a bike less than 5 miles, it would reduce carbon emissions by more than 57,000 tons per year. And a 2017 study in Stockholm found that drivers who live within half an hour's bike ride, cycling to and from work instead of driving, save 449 years of life in the province annually due to reduced vehicle emissions could. These estimates are not just dreams. Barcelona's joint cycling program reduces carbon emissions by around 10,000 tons a year. That was a good point to start from. Click the link below to know more about healthy lifestyle and tips to run it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to keep yourself updated by subscribing.